Oh. Oh. Woo! Hello, Tom. Wow, to see you here as the first person on a comment is fantastic. Welcome, Tom. I hope you're feeling well. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Edwin, Valerie, Miranda. Welcome to the International Space Station. Let's go on a trip together. Oh, no. I did it again. Can you hear the music? Is it back now? That's what happens when you do live shows. Let's start this baby again. When you're dealing out in the middle of space and you're trying to work out, how to get the uplinks going and all of that stuff, you might drop a signal or two. Let's see if there's any music yet. Just give me a sec. Let me just log out. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
I've got a hunger that's been growing ever since I was a child.
Have we got music? Yeah! Oh, let's start again. Woo!
And I can't settle with the journey in the night. It's not my thing.
You know that I'm always dancing to the beat of my own drum jam. That's the way it goes. Come on! Alright. Oh, there's got to be a button here somewhere. Hang on. Oh! Hi, there you are. Now we have the theme song. Alright, if you're finding the show for the first time, welcome, and be sure to enter your email at anthonysnape.com for a free copy of my first album, Disappearing Day, and so you don't miss out on future shows. We're coming to you live from the International Space Station today. It's going to be a fun show. Now, where's my guitar? Hold on, I think I left it back here somewhere. Here it is. Fantastic. I snuck it on board. for that. All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to show number 46. Can you believe that we have been going for 46 weeks straight every single week? It's so wonderful to see all your wonderful faces. Well, at least in the icons, whatever you decide to put up. Lisa, I think you better put a bigger photo in your icon so I can see your beautiful face. Valerie, Miranda. Now Tom is back. He's not been well, and he's been in hospital and all this sort of stuff, but he is back, and he's actually on the show, and that's happened between the last show and this show. So welcome back, Tom. I'm so happy that you're here. Betsy, she's not here right now, and she may not be on for a couple of weeks, but she's made a miraculous recovery and is slowly gaining strength after being, I mean, who knows? And I don't know where she's at right now, but there's been a couple of posts saying that she's back at home and getting better. So that is really, really great news. And I wanted to start today by honouring David Nance. Very loved and very, very much missed. We lost him this past week, and I was lucky enough to play a concert for him and his family and his friends, and you get a really great sense of someone when you get to meet them through their friends and their family, and he was surrounded by some really wonderful people, and so it's a really sad loss. And so I want to play a song for David, one that he would request all the time for my mum, because after playing all over the place, my mum, every now and again, she sort of just gets in touch with just people in different parts of the world and starts conversation. And her and David had just wonderful conversations, and so he would request songs for my mum that I made. So this is Stars. Now, I may not be in full voice this morning, but this goes out to David.
Don't know exactly what to say. Could it be we're all the same in this moment now? I can hide the moon behind my thumb. You can see it shining from where you are. And even though we are so far, we are forever as one. We are stars, we are stars, we are stars, shooting stars, each and every one. Stepping like I'm on a rope, strung across the sky, oh, good things happen. And even though we are so far, we are forever as one. Stars, we are stars, we are stars, we are stars, shooting stars, each and every one. Oh, oh. Could it be we're all the same?
It goes out to David Nance and his family, and we miss you very much, mate. And it's just a crazy thing, this crazy world that we're in, right? Hey, Katie, how you doing? Hi, Rebecca, lovely to see you here. Lottie, there we go. Lovely to see you, Jacqueline. Lovely to see you here as well. Zena, hi, welcome. You're not late at all. You got here right at the right time. All right. So now we have the sound sorted out. Now we are in. I don't know who suggested that I broadcast live from the space station. Somebody did, and own up. Maybe it was you, Greg. How you doing? All right. So I'm gonna be very kind to myself this morning and start with some nice, smooth and easy songs to sing. Now's the time to get your requests in. So if you want to put your requests in now so we can get a list. Elise is in the background. Welcome, Elise. Thank you for being here. And we've got a whole bunch of things coming up today, and a couple of announcements and things, and also a very special guest that I will talk about a little bit later on. All right. Let's go with this one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Haley. Great to see you. New car, huh? Is there a CD player?
Standing drenched in storm cloud, waiting for the sun. I know it's coming. Every sad sky's gotta have one. A little ray of hope for every drop that falls. Find the answers to it all. Betsy, I'm chasing rainbows. From the ground I search the skies. I'm chasing rainbows, 'cause it makes me feel alive. Oh, taking me places I never go, just spending my time chasing rainbows. Ooh, oh, oh. I get lost in the colors. On the outside it seems so great. It only lasts for a moment. Why does it have to be that way? Finding where it goes, one day I might know. Till then I'm left with a golden lining. I'm chasing rainbows. From the ground I search the skies. I'm chasing rainbows, 'cause it makes me feel alive. Oh, taking me places I never go, just spending my time chasing rainbows. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Some say it's an illusion, not as far as I can see. And it's a beautiful reason to be who I wanna be. That's why I'll always be chasing rainbows. From the ground I search the skies. I'm chasing rainbows, 'cause it makes me feel alive. Oh, taking me places I never go, just spending my time chasing rainbows. Ooh, oh, oh. I'm chasing rainbows.
Hello. Hey, James. Hi, Lottie, Valerie, Betsy. It's so good to see you here. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're feeling all right. How are you feeling? Still recovering, I'm sure. Edwin, Jackie, lovely to see you here. Wonderful. All right, now's the time to get your requests in right about now. Elise is busy in the background there just putting them all together. Now, if you are new, if you have just stumbled upon this feed, welcome, a hearty welcome from everyone here. You've stumbled into a wonderful little group of people that love hearing and sharing music, and we just can't look out for each other, which is awesome. Hey, Graham. Oh, awesome to see you, man. In fact, I want to say, Graham, I want to see a picture of your face in your icon so I can see your face. That would be awesome. All right, here comes Frequency, live from the International Space Station. Hey! Hi, Susan. Now, if you're listening out there, but you haven't made a comment yet, I can't see that you're there. So make a comment. Say hi. Woo! I don't need to treat it this way no more. You're all I've got. You make me feel so small. Hey, Tiani. Don't you know I believe I feel you out of phase. And it shows you're on a frequency unknown, where the picture comes and goes. Static in my head, all the words you once said, and your waves come crashing in, and the cycle starts again. In spite of what goes wrong, you're the frequency I'm on. Hey, Dean, how you doing? Hi, Rachel. Awesome. Yeah! Electric pulse in a way I can't explain. I feel so close, yet I'm so far away. And it shows, and it shows. Run, frequency unknown, where the picture comes and goes. Static in my head, all the words you once said, and your waves come crashing in, yeah, the cycle starts again. In spite of what goes wrong, your frequency I'm on. Frequency I'm on. Yeah. Alone. Chris is here. All right. I was gonna get someone to message you, man. And it shows, you're on a frequency unknown, where the picture comes and goes. The static in my head, all the words that you once said, and your waves come crashing in, and the cycle starts again. In spite of what goes wrong, you're the frequency I'm on. Yeah, you're the frequency I'm on. Yeah. All right, thank you, Barrett. You're the frequency I'm on. Yeah. Oh, the voice is warming up. Thank goodness for that. Now, here I am. Somebody, was it last week, said, why don't you come to us, since we've got the green screen going, why don't you come to us from the International Space Station? And so I was like, what a great idea. What a great idea. We can go anywhere. Absolutely. Anyway, so welcome to the International Space Station. And it's just me up here at the moment. It's kind of quiet, and which is kind of good because you don't want to upset your neighbours. And the cool thing about the International Space Station is there's so many places to hide things. So I can put my guitar away up in the gadget, and then you watch this. This is super cool. Ready? So here we are. Look at all these wonderful gadgets. Watch this. I'm going to reach into the space station, and I'm going to take something. What? Now, this is a little module that we like sending out to alternative planets, just to see how we go. I don't know where it went, but yeah, Elise is here. She's in one of the other modules, or maybe I don't know. She's radio contact only, so maybe you're Houston. Maybe Elise is Houston. So radioing down to Houston. I'm not sure if I could have got Elise up here. It's hard enough to get her on a plane. So hey, Lisa. Oh, it's so good to see you all here. All right, so let's I usually ask a question around about now to see where everyone's at. But you know what? Let's go straight into our guest for today, because I'm very excited about having this gentleman here. It's I've heard a lot about him. Oh, hang on. And while I've got some space food. Oh, but it's got a green lid. There you go. It's got a green lid, so it's sort of see. But I've got some space food with me, so I can have some space food while I'm listening to the next guest. But I'd like to tell you a little bit about him. My next guest is a Sydney-based Aussie singer-songwriter, and he's currently working on a new album set to be released this year. He's been a support act for a slew of national talent and played all over Australia. But I've heard a lot about him over the years, but we've never actually, met properly and got to know each other. So I thought, why not? He popped in and left a couple of comments on a show last week. So I said, why not bring him in? And I tell you what, yesterday I was listening to some of his songs on Spotify, and there's some beautiful, beautiful writing in there. So please welcome to the show, Craig Woodward.
Hello, Anthony. Hello, all of Anthony's fans and friends. Hi, good to be here.
Great to have you here, Craig.
Thanks, mate.
Just as a quick intro, tell us a little bit about yourself and what drives you as a singer-songwriter.
Yeah, right. Well, I just wanted to throw this in because this is quite a funny story. The actual time I heard most about you or met you was when you left Australia to go to America. And you left in your wake all of these gigs that you couldn't do. So there was the Three Wise Monkeys on George Street. And that year I got so many more gigs. So I thank you because you left this big hole in the, with all the covers, of course, and the fun, just the Three Wise Monkeys. But that's my first impact with you, Anthony. So I'll never forget that. And then literally 3 months later, you're supporting Tommy Emmanuel. So I thought, all power to you, bro. That's fantastic. So
wow. So I didn't even think about that because it was it was generally a stepping thing with the band that I was in before I left. But I didn't think about the gigs that we may have left behind. But there you go.
We picked up your crumbs, mate.
I'm glad that it worked out. That's fantastic.
It did.
But aside from that stuff, because that's day-to-day, living stuff, what we want to know is we want to know more about you as a writer, sort of where you're originally from.
So I'm based in the Sutherland Shire. So I grew up here in a place called Bangor, which is near, for those who live in Australia, they know Cronulla, but basically it's on the eastern side of New South Wales in Australia. Grew up here, always had music in my life ever since the age of about probably 11 or 12. I was a drummer in a band, and then singer, frontman in a band, and then started playing guitar in my early teens. And then right from when I picked up this thing, I call this Fred. This is named after my grandfather, who's no longer here. This is Fred.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah, he was the influence of me of my music taste. You know, people like John Denver and all those great songwriters of yesteryear. But basically, yeah, just started writing songs right from the beginning. Didn't know what chord, didn't even know what a D chord was. And I was playing, saying, oh, this cool song, I got this chord. My mate goes, that's a D chord. I said, good, I got it.
So purely self-taught, and you play by ear.
Yeah. Now I'm educated because this where you are. My backdrop is my music school, so I run a music school. So awesome. on the week we have about 250 students who come to this studio. We got 5 studios. Nice. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool business. I've run it for 12 years. So my music's my life. So just do this, write songs, release music, and then do shows and parties and gigs and corporate things on the weekends. So yeah, very, very lucky.
That sounds wonderful. Well, would you like to play us a song? Because I'm sure that everyone here would love to hear a song.
Yeah, certainly.
Tell us a little bit about. I'm going to leave you on the stage, and tell us a little bit about the song, and then go for it.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, Anthony. G'day, everyone. Well, my name is Craig Woodward, and this song I'm going to play for you is the first song that's luckily hit over 1,000 streams on Spotify, so you can hear the recorded version after the stream, and it's called Silver Lining Dream. And I wrote it about everything that we're going through as a world and as a population worldwide through the COVID epidemic. So hope you like it. Parks are closed, the beaches too. And the ones at home, nobody's immune. The siren sounds on an empty street. This is the world we love. It's people on their knees. Air is clear in the atmosphere. Oceans breathing oxygen. This is the time we must make good the promises our leaders wish.
All right, we seem to have a little bit of an internet issue going on there. We'll just wait until Craig gets to come back. And I'm so glad that he chose that song, because when I was listening to his stuff on Spotify, which you can find his stuff, go to craigwoodward.com and check him out there. But this song that he's playing is really beautiful. It's got some really wonderful lines in it. All right. We will move on and then wait until Craig comes back, and we'll finish the interview when he gets back. I love being able to bring new people and introduce new people to you guys, because showing and learning about new musicians and hearing new music is such a cool thing. All right, so let's jump into this. All the requests. All right, so if you haven't got your requests in yet, now's the time to do that. Also, I want for you guys to tell me in the comments. Let's see, what can we talk about today? So, you know what? Let's keep it nice and simple. All right. If whatever meal is coming up next, tell me what you had. Tell me what you had for breakfast. Tell me what you had for dinner or lunch or wherever you are. Tell me where you're at. Hey Scott, how you doing? Richard, awesome. Good to see you guys here. All right, here we go. Okay, so Haley has requested. She got the first request in. She's requesting Pretty Girl. I have to get my guitar again. Yeah. Oh. And I wanted to show you one other thing. This is the view of Earth from up here. It's spectacular. Check it out. Look at that. That's our little planet. That's where everyone is right now. That's amazing. What a spectacular view. Anyway, I'll change the camera again. Here we go, back in the ISS. Oh, we got Craig back. All right, here he is. Hang on a sec.
Sorry, I don't know what happened then. I've just streamed it to my phone, so hopefully that's better. So I've got internet, I've got NBN here, but it just went glitched, as it always does when you need it to work.
Of course. So
right.
I was just saying to everyone that I'm so glad you chose that song, because I was listening to your material on the way to a show yesterday, and that song is beautiful. So please carry on. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Do you want me to start from the middle? I'll go from the top. Here we go. Take two. The parks are closed, the beaches too. Everyone's at home, nobody's new. Siren sounds on an empty street. This is the world we love. It's people London needs. The air is clear in the atmosphere. The ocean's breathing oxygen. This is the time we must make good. The promises our leaders wish they could. Maybe a silver lining dream is all we need. Maybe a chance to reconnect, let God in. Maybe the sweetest sunset you've ever seen comes from a place you've never been. Maybe a lot will change for all humanity. Some will blame, some will hate. Hardest hearts return to faith. This is a call to the human race to miss your chance, make your world a better place. Maybe a silver lining dream is all we need. Maybe a chance to reconnect, let God in. Maybe the sweetest sunset you've ever seen comes from a place you've never been. Maybe a light will change for all humanity. Don't you give up. We must be strong. Don't you give up. We must be strong. We must hold on. Maybe a silver lining dream is all we need. Maybe a chance to reconnect, let God in. Maybe the sweetest sunset you've ever seen comes from a place you've never been. Maybe a light will change for all humanity. Maybe the sweetest sound you've ever heard, a child's laughter, a lover's word. Maybe a light will change for all humanity. Maybe a light will change for all humanity.
Woo! That was awesome, man. That was
And,
really, really cool.
it's been a while since I've sung before midday.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a thing. So we've been getting some really wonderful comments. Oh, and
Oh, thank you so much.
I might lose my connection here in a minute. Hang on a
Are
second.
you in Australia, Anthony? I thought you were in the US. You're back home.
I'm in the International Space Station.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry. Forgive me.
Of course. There's some really wonderful comments coming through. That was a really beautiful song. Can you tell me when you wrote that and where it came from and what inspired it?
Yeah, so I wrote that. It would have been about the middle of March. So we had the epidemic and the forefront of the epidemic happened around about late February, early March, and and I thought everything just went sour. I think there was 55 or 60 gigs I had booked for the rest of the year, just went totally pear shaped, and I thought, what am I going to do? So I was still at the school, just focus on the school and focus on this new album. So that's what I've been doing. So it just came from a place of authenticity. I wanted to make it classically written, in the vein of similar to what I said before, like people like John Denver, that kind of same Annie's song. I kind of had an idea of this kind of the moving bass line. So that was where I sort of got the initial idea, and the words came out quite easily, quite quick. As you know, Anthony, the best ones always come out easy.
Sometimes
they sort of just pull them out of the space station or out of the atmosphere, and So.
Absolutely. Well, that's very beautiful, and I loved some of the lyrics, and it was one of the songs, as I was going through the stuff on your Spotify. It made me go back and have a listen to the lyric, and love those melodies that you threw in there. Just really beautiful. So
Thank you,
then would you like to share another song with us? Because we'd love to hear another one, but are you going to share something that is not released on the record yet, maybe? I don't know.
That's right. Very good.
Give us an exclusive.
Yeah, I definitely will. And I've put all of your links on my social media at the moment. So I've pulled down all my pre-saves and pre-sales for iTunes for this song. So it'll probably take me about 20 minutes after you've finished your show. I'll just put all the proper links back up that everyone can basically pre-save and pre-purchase this song. It's called Looking for Love. And it's the first song. It's going to be song number 1 on the album. It's the first song off the album, but I thought I'll release it as a single first. I'll do a film clip for it, a lyric video. And the story behind it is one thing I didn't mention. I did 5 years in the police. So I was a police officer for 5 years. That was in my early 20s. I got a lot of inspiration for songwriting out of those times, seeing how the other half live. But I wrote this song for a police officer who was a friend of mine. She's a lovely girl, just the heart of gold, and she could never find the right guy. And I said, look, simply, April, you're looking for love in all the wrong places. And she just cracked up. And I said, I'm going to write a song about that. So she doesn't even know, because I haven't seen her in probably 15 years. But this goes out to April. This is your song.
So hold on a second. Wait a minute. So someone you worked with, right?
Yeah,
inspired you to write a song.
Yeah.
And she is not aware of the song.
No way. No. I left the police and lost all contact with these people. So.
Oh my goodness. This is fantastic.
Can
you imagine what's going to happen
stumbling across it?
When she stumbles across this song that is written about her, that is going to be monumental. All right, please. We're looking forward to hearing how this goes.
Looking for love.
We'll all be imagining that we're Rachel now, of hearing it for the first time. All right,
okay,
take it away, Craig Woodward.
Thank you. I know you wish that you had a good guy, but you can't see past what is on the outside. Your heart gets cold as years grow. You're running out of time. You lay your head on a stranger's shoulder, hoping this time he's your one and only, but fail to see the danger signs right before your eyes. You've been looking for love in all the attracting nothing but leeches. Life ain't never been so neat. Falling in love with downright losers. Privately every excuse, but the hardest thing is you don't even see. But shit's killing me. I know, you know, I'm not good at faking. But my heart beats strong with every step you're making. Be 5-4 for I'm so in love with you. Oh, with you. You're looking for love in all the wrong places. Attracting nothing but leeches. Life ain't never been so neat. Falling in love with downright losers. Privately every excuse, but the hardest thing is you don't even see. Much is killing me. Oh yeah. Give you the time of your life. Oh, if you ever wanna run, I'll run with you. If you ever wanna sleep, well, I know what to do. If you ever wanna dream, I'll make love with you. Oh yeah, oh. Sure looking for love in all the wrong places. You what you feeling ain't crazy. Falling in love with downright losers. Privately every excuse, but the hardest thing is you don't even see. You're looking for love in all the right places. Attracting nothing but leeches. Life ain't never been so neat. Falling in love with downright losers. Probably every excuse, but the hardest thing is you don't even see. Much is killing me. Oh no, 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 oh no, oh no.
Craig Woodward, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, man.
Thank you for having me. Wonderful to meet you in person, virtually.
A conversation. Let's catch up another time offline and get to know each other a bit better. Well done. Thank you for being here. Everyone here loves you. Make sure that you go to and look at his streaming.
Spotify's the best place. Yeah,
Spotify. This song is about to come out. What date is that song going to come out?
27th of this month.
27th of this month. So. Haley says, this could possibly be my new favourite song.
Oh, so, thank you. Well, my wife's name's Haley, so maybe there's a connection there.
Well, this is a different Haley. I know this is a different Haley. This is not your wife, but I'm sure your wife probably likes the song as well.
Hopefully she does. Thank you so much for having me, mate.
No worries. Thank you for being here. See you later.
Take care. See you, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Awesome. How cool was that? I love being introduced to new artists and new songs, and I love it when there's a song that hasn't been heard by anyone else before. Can you imagine what April's going to do when she finds out about that song? Oh my God, she might have a meltdown. I don't know what's going to happen, but it would be very interesting to be a fly on the wall at that point. All right. All right. Oh, Betsy says that was the title of a song in the 80s, Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places. I like this a lot better. There you go, Craig. Awesome. Well, it is something that, you know what? the thing about listening to Craig play, it just made me smile. And you know what? That's what music is all about. So awesome. And Charles says, that rocked, Craig, way more than the old Johnny Lee song of the same name. There you go. Very cool. You've got some new fans in here, Craig. That's great. Awesome. All right, let's jump into some of these requests. If you've just tuned in, I'm coming live to you from the International Space Station. Somebody last week suggested that we beam in from the International Space Station, and so I thought, well, why not? We can do anything. I've got my space food here, which is very, very spacey. It tastes terrible, actually. It tastes a lot like baby food for some reason. I don't know why. All right, the first request up was from Haley. All right. You wanted to hear Pretty Girl. This is probably one of the first songs that Hales would have heard me play in Newcastle way back in the day.
As you're going through the motions of your day, like moving pictures, opportunities pass by, and you seem occupied, keeping memories. Pretty girl, pretty girl. Familiar face, but you're a stranger to me. Something unusual, incredible to see. You've been hurt inside, I locked it all away. Pretty girl, what are you doing? The world you live in is spinning out of time. Pretty girl, let down defenses, wake up your senses. Who are you, pretty girl? Your life's restricted by the rules you've made. Have you discovered who you are inside your head? Your heart is a rock, it's sweet as lemonade. Pretty girl, you hide your feelings, your mask revealing that you have done your time. Pretty girl, let down defenses, wake up your senses. Who are you, pretty girl? Through the motions of your day, like moving pictures, opportunities pass by, and you seem occupied, keeping memories. Pretty girl, pretty girl. Pretty girl, what are you doing? Up your senses. Who are you,
sounds very spacey up in here. Although, I wish that I could figure out how to turn the air conditioning on because it's hot. Whoo! I'll tell you. Yes, Lottie, I will play your favourite song, no worries. All right, so yes, we were talking about meals. So, Elise, if you could dig through those comments and throw up some of those meals that people were suggesting so we can have a quick look to see what everyone's into right now. I know that Charles is saying that he's having his liquid space food from Puerto Rico. Can't have too much. The Puerto Rican. Is that a Puerto Rican alcohol that's having? Awesome. Yeah. All right, so Lottie had a Spanish tortilla for dinner in the UK. Spanish tortillas all go in the UK right now, or at least at Lottie's house. Hale skipped breakfast. She hasn't thought about lunch yet. What are you eating? Have you had any coffee? You can't just skip breakfast, not have anything. Miranda made a crock pot of soup for dinner. Oh, you know what? I know. Food is the go-to. When I want to know where everyone's at, it's a really great way of getting to know sort of where everyone's at and, you know, what's happening in their world. And what I'm imagining, Miranda, is it's snowing outside where you are right now. It's snowing outside. And so you were like, you know what? Just going to make this fresh crock pot of soup, and it's going to have all the stuff in it. It's going to have all the delicious love and all of that. And then you're just going to sit there and watch the snow fall, and you're going to eat this beautiful warm soup. That's what I imagined when I read that. Edwin, we ate some nice homemade hamburgers this Saturday evening. Wonderful. You just can't go wrong with a good old hamburger. Awesome. Any more? All right. Laurie said, you asked about our next meal. On the sofa, glass of wine with your sweet husband. Oh, knowing that I want to see it. He's making dinner. Chicken breast stuffed with cream cheese, mushroom, onion mix. Yum. You know what? I like to feel like that I have a part in this. That I've somehow given you the night off. And allowed your husband to get into the kitchen, and he may do it all the time. Look here, I'm being sexist, but he may do it all night. You're into kidneys and liver. Trying my best with it. Well, that's good, Matthew. I hope it's gone all right. Valerie, Tom and I had pizza for lunch. Tom, should you be having pizza? I don't know. What would the doctor say? But I'm sure you're being looked after. I can't eat on the diet I'm on. Chris, you're going to have to send me a photograph. You have to update your photo because Chris has been, walking every morning and he's going to look all buff. You need to update your photo so I can see what you look like now. All right, let's get into the next request. So the next one on the list is Fate Finds You from Katie. All right, let's put this back up in the space station. Whoa. Just got to make sure you don't poke a hole in the edge because then we're absolutely buggered. All right. Oh. Houston, we don't have any problems right now, which is great. Oh, that sounds gorgeous. I don't know, hopefully it sounds as gorgeous as it does here. Wow, the uplink from Earth is fantastic. Goes out to Katie.
Who knows what are the chances that we'd be meeting like this? Two strangers on a roulette a single fragile moment, the future hanging on it. It feels just like it's meant to be. And I don't believe in random accidents or circumstance. And you can't deny destiny when it's falling in your hands. When fate finds you, you better be ready. You better be ready. When fate finds you, you know it's forever. When fate finds you. Ooh, yeah. So perfect, so on cue, like I'd been waiting for you all of this time, all of my life. It's like our names were written before the earth was spinning, and finally the stars align. And I don't believe in random accidents or circumstance. And you can't deny destiny when it's falling in your hands. When fate finds you, you better be ready. You better be ready. Oh, when fate finds you, you know it's forever. When fate finds you, we're all connected, held together by love. When fate finds you, you better be ready, yeah. You better be ready. Oh, when fate finds you, you know it's forever. You know it's forever. When fate finds you. Ooh, when fate finds you. When fate finds you, oh, yeah, yeah. Wow, this guitar sounds fantastic in space. We have to come back here again. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay, we are up to, Lay Down Your Love, Valerie, absolutely. It's definitely that kind of a day. Lay Down Your Love. Wonder if I'm actually up for singing that. We will see. We shall see. Oh, did you feel that? That could have been a meteorite. I hope we're not heading into a meteor shower or things might get a bit crazy. I don't know. All right. Woo-hoo. Oh, I need a capo. Oh. All right, if you've just joined us, welcome to my show. This is this is pretty crazy. We're coming from the International Space Station, care of, thank you very much to NASA for providing the opportunity. Show number 46. You know what? We thought we should do something special. Something a little bit out of this world, right? All right. Here we go. Just make sure that the uplink from Earth is doing okay. Houston, are we okay out there? Here we go. Oh, there it is. gotta let down your defenses. Somewhere you have lost your way. Fear has filled up your senses. Is this the way it's meant to be? Lay down your love. You find everything you wanted, everything you needed now. So lay down your love. You will feel the light above you, and the world will turn and love you in the end. All right. Give a kiss on this gracious morning, forcing a sun up in the rain. Capture an endless summer, crossing your heart you sing again. Lay down your love. You find everything you wanted, everything you needed now. So lay down your love. You will feel the light above you, and the world will turn and love you in the air. Now you gotta be free. Now you gotta live. You got it all inside you. Hey, now you gotta give love. All right. Let yourself love and give it all. Ooh, yeah. Lay down your love. You will feel the light above you. The world will turn and love you in the end. Lay down your love. Oh yeah. You will feel the light above you, and the world will turn and love you in the end. Oh yeah. In the end. Oh yeah. Ah, Valerie's dancing, yeah. Who else is dancing out there? This is good. You never know when it's gonna end. Don't you live to regrets? Watch you get up and pass you by in the blink of an eye. Oh, no, why? Lay down your love, alright. Oh yeah. Lay down your love. Lay down your love, alright, yeah. Ooh, oh. Lottie's dancing too. Oh, I hope there's a few of you dancing out there. That's wonderful. Great request. Thank you for that. That's fantastic. Oh, if you have just tuned in, or if you've just tuned in now and you've made it this far in the show, welcome. Please don't forget to become a part of the whole team and go to anthonysnape.com and put your email address in there so I can let you know the next time the show comes on. Wonderful. All right. Laurie has requested Waking Up Without You. So let's jump into that one.
it's just crazy to go from like all that joy to a sad song. But let's do it.
Waking up without you is something I can't get used to. I remember a promise, you'd always be there. Underneath my heart's heavy, weighed down by your memory. What can I do? How will I get through waking up without you? And the nights are so long when you're sleeping alone. All I can dream of is you. I can never get used to waking up without you. Your side of the bed waits, lonely fills the space, the place where your head lay is untouched and cold. Not even the sunrise can warm up this room. I'm lost and I'm broken, waking up without you. And the nights are so long when you're sleeping alone. All I can dream of is you. I can never get used to waking up without you. And the nights are so long when you're sleeping alone. All I can dream of is you. I can never get used to waking up without you. I can never get used to waking up without you. Woo. Oh, Lay Down Your Love was for Scott as well. Oh, there you go. So that Lay Down Your Love was for Scotty as well. Thanks, Betsy. I appreciate it. Oh, I know. Save your energy. Save your energy. Awesome. Thank you very much. Now, there's been some other requests for some ballads, but let's jump ahead and get into. You know what? You guys give me so much joy. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Honestly. All right. Let's see. Now, Lottie did say "Give In to Me." She wanted me to play that. So let me do that. Can't get from you what I need. You're keeping secrets from me. Your words have double meaning, but nothing you can say, 'cause I'm seeing through you. You pull my hand to your skin, then say it's not happening. You're mixing signals again, but I know what you want. There's no way you can hide it. I can see you're consumed by a craving, by the love that we could be making. I'm the sweet of the taste of that recipe, yeah. So give in to me. You can try, but there's no way to fight it. Can't deny you and I are the right fit. There's no place in this world that you gotta be, yeah. So give in to me. I can't slow down, can't hold back. Bracing my heart for impact. You kiss, you touch, you tease him, and I can see your eyes. Tell me that you want it. Just when I got you, I got you, I got you figured out. You pull the trigger and try to take me down. I know you better than you know yourself, and I know what you want. There's no way you can hide it. I can see you consumed by a craving, by the love that we could be making. I'm the sweet and the taste of that recipe, yeah. So give in to me. You can try, but there's no way to fight it. Can't deny you and I are the right fit. There's no place in this world that you gotta be. So give in to me. Oh, baby, give in to me, yeah. Just you and I want you to stay tonight. Oh, I can see you consumed by a craving, by the love that we could be making. I'm the sweet and the taste of that recipe, yeah. So give in to me. You can try, but there's no way to fight it. Can't deny you and I are the right fit. There's no place in this world that you gotta be. Give in to me. Oh, baby, give in to me, yeah. Ooh, alright. Hey, hey. Haha, that one goes out to Lottie. Yeah, oh, thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Oh, so, we have been, this show has gone so fast. All right. Ah, it's Amika. How you doing? It's been ages, yeah, for sure. We'll have to catch up. Welcome to the show. 46 weeks in a row. I'm glad you finally made it. All right, as you guys know, this is a donation-only show. You don't have to pay to come and see it. But if at all you've felt the joy, and if you're in a position to help out, any donations that you make to this show, they are greatly appreciated. You keep it on the air, you keep it happening. We're getting very close to a full year, which means all the subscriptions for the things that keep me. It's called StreamYard, the company that allows me to put this on air in this quality. So that's coming up. So anything that you can give is really, really greatly appreciated. But if you're not in a position to do anything right now, that is totally fine, and you are very welcome to be here. That's how we work around here. Oh, okay, an update on the new song. All right, so the new song has been mixed. We are happy with the final mix. The stage now is, now I've got to figure out how to promote it and to release it properly. So I could just go ahead and put it on all the streaming things without any sort of anything going on. And that would kind of be a shame, because then, you know, the potential for reaching more people would sort of go. And I really would love to have more people hear the new song. So we have yet to announce, yet to decide on a release date, but it will be upcoming. So don't you worry about that. And I'll play a version of it for you. No worries. But what will be released soon is a video that I shot in a studio
of Waking Up Without You. And I got to play with an amazing band, and it was a really awesome. We had a lot of fun, and recorded a version of Waking Up Without You that will go live to YouTube in the next couple of weeks, which is going to be really great. But otherwise, the other thing that I'm working on is I've reached out to a producer that I think is going to do an incredible job on Magic in the Kitchen. And so I've got all of those tracks together, the stuff that I produced, and I've delivered them to the other producer, and just to see what he comes up with, to see, he's going to give me a quote to see what it's going to take. But that's really exciting, because we can then release a proper version of Magic in the Kitchen. You guys can stream it and dance around the kitchen whenever you want. So you know what? If you put the pressure on me, Valerie, I can potentially make that video come out for next week's show. Let's make that happen. Make me do it. Keep the pressure on me to make the video come out for Waking Up Without You. We're going to launch it into next week's show. And in fact, what we can do is we can play it here. I might be able to play it here now. What? Live right now. You know what? There's supposed to be some... See, this is why I love using StreamYard for this sort of streaming. So they sent me a message the other day, and they said that they've just included this new feature where you can play a video inside of your stream, but I've never done it before. So this could be a disaster. Should we give it a shot? What do you think? We're all here together. All right, hang on. I've got to put this back in the space station. Oh. You know what? The only thing lacking up here in the space station is there's no one here to help. There's no one here. But anyway, that's okay. All right, let me see if I can make this happen. Just bear with me. Okay, here we go. This is a world first. And a big thank you to Kay and Gavin for allowing this, giving me the opportunity to do this. Otherwise, it would not have happened. Let's see if it even works. Oh, all right. You ready? Let's see if this works. Video file. Are you ready? Let's see. Here we go.
Waking up without you is something I can't get used to. I remember the promise you would always be there underneath my heart's heavy, way down by your memory. What can I do? How will I get through waking up without you? And the nights are so long when you're sleeping alone. All I can dream of is you. I can never get used to waking up without you. Your side of the bed waits, lonely fills the space, the place where your head lays is untouched and cold. Not even the sunrise can warm up this room. I'm lost and out of care, waking up without you. And the nights are so long sleeping alone. All I can dream of is you. I can never get used to waking up without you. You sleeping alone. All I can dream of is you. I can never get used to waking up without you. I can never get used to waking up without you.
There you go. Who knew? Who knew we could do that? You know what? That's the beauty of a live show. Because that stuff doesn't happen unless, you know, people request stuff. So thank you for that. Thank you for putting the pressure on. So there's the premiere of that song, that version of at least. That will be on YouTube. Well, it's on YouTube now. Now that we've just put it on here, but it will be on YouTube as a standalone release, which is really cool. I'm glad that you guys were here to experience that. That is so cool. Oh, wow. That opens up a whole bunch of opportunities to do another crazy bunch of videos and share different things and talk about some old videos from maybe kitchen sessions from way back then. That might be fun. All right, well, there's lots of other things that we can do in this show now. The technology keeps changing, and we keep adding things that we can do to make it more fun, which is great. I wanted to also say that Tommy's team has now released, or I think it's the 17th of this month, the Live at the Balboa. Tommy Emmanuel Live at the Balboa. It's Tommy Emmanuel and Friends. It's a show that I was on at the Balboa Theatre in California. That's now being released digitally to all places. So you'll be able to get that show, which was a fun show, fantastic. So that's released on the 17th. So make sure you go and check that out. All right, we are getting very close to the end of the show. For me, I can't believe that it's getting this close. Let's see. We've got now. Betsy asked for Stronger. Let me see if I can do Stronger. Because it's a ballad. Let's jump into that. Here we go. Today's a day. Whoa, that was the last week's show. We don't want to do that.
Today's a day for celebration. Blow another candle out. Look at my reflection and see how I turn out. There's a stranger in the mirror asking questions of the world. I've untraveled answers from stories overheard. I don't know if I'm stronger, I just keep getting older. The only thing that's sure is yesterday, but nothing yet has stopped me. As soon as I see my way through, I'm gone. What leads a man to journey take a breath, step into life.
Betsy.
Call it strength and confidence deep within his eyes. In conflicting conversations, I try to understand. A phrase of mixed up sentences comes undeterred. I don't know if I'm stronger, I just keep getting older. The only thing that's sure is yesterday. But nothing yet has stopped me. As soon as I see my way through, I'm gone. Time's an independent soldier who can lift you up or shoot you down. I don't know if I'm stronger, I just keep getting older. The only thing that's sure is yesterday. But nothing yet has stopped me. As soon as I see my way through, I'm gone. Oh, my way through, I'm gone.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you for requesting that song, Betsy. It makes me so happy that you're here to request that song. We missed you so much. All right, so let's finish up the week. I'm sorry, Rachel, we didn't get to Frozen Blues. Let's do that next week. And Chris, oh my goodness, Chris, we missed out on all of your requests today. Hang on. We have to do a request for Chris because it's so good to have him here. My goodness. Hang on. All right. Let's do Learning How to Fly. Learning How to Fly is a good one. All right. Whatever you get up to this week, I hope that you find just your little pocket of happiness, no matter where you are. And remember that just finding that little bit of happiness, it just could be as easy as just being nice to someone, just randomly. I love those random acts of kindness that happen, and I know that all my Snape stars out there, you guys are the ones that do all those random acts of kindness. I know that you do. All right. Thank you for being here this week. Tanya, it's so wonderful to see you here too.
Somewhere in silence, a voice is whispering upon the wings of angels, riding in between. Just behind the darkness, on the other side of Keithia, there's a valley drenched in moonlight. I'll see you there. All you have to know is how to let go, my child of the night, learning how to fly. Yeah. One sip of heaven, you get one taste of truth, and you can't stop the craving, no, it's coming over you. So you gather up your courage How to fly, yeah. Oh, playing this song out in space just feels so right. All right, let's say goodbye with this song again, because we can. Here we go. Because we got it so wrong at the beginning of the show. See you later, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful week. Remember to check out Craig Woodward. He's got some new music coming out. And whatever you get up to this week, just do it well. Find some happiness. Thank you for being here, Bitsy. See you later, Laurie. Bye, Tom. Bye, Lisa. Oh, work day tomorrow. I know. I'm sorry. See you, Miranda. Bye, Valerie, Edwin, Rebecca. Thank you so much, Elise. Thank you for everything that you do. Chris, great to see you here. Tanya, wonderful to be here. See you later, guys. Let's dance. Come on! Woo! Falling like glitter from a ball. Yeah! Woo! There's no competition. For happiness. Okay. Here we go. See you later, guys.